Peace, gamers. I know, long vlog. It's been forever since I've done a vlog. It should be a long one. Make up for it. Anyways, enough of the what's taking me forever. Yeah, my hair's all messed up. Yeah, man. Watch all the dandruff fly. Anyways, what's up? Interwebs, yeah. No graphics. There's no need for graphics. I've been doing a lot of Mr. Pandera, playing video games. Obviously. It's stupid. I'm playing games over there, so. On my other channel, I'm making a lot of gaming stuff. How to play the Death Knight, the Frost. I'm working on the Blood. Blood's my favorite spec of all. So, I'm working on that. At the beginning of this month, this is the reason for this vlog, is because I've been watching and reading a lot of stuff about the gaming community and consoles and computers and games in general, man. Just games in general. It don't matter. It's just games. Excuse all the mess. It's caused me to want to say some stuff because the gamers think they've won a battle, but they've actually really lost. The beginning of this month, they had a gaming conference known as E3. The big reveals and everything. PlayStation 4 came out with theirs and what their console is going to look like, the cost. And then we had them. I think that's the perfect color. You see nothing there? That's exactly what they brought. Nothing. Absolutely zero nothing. And you're a gaming console and you're going to promote TV? Isn't that why people pay Comcast? So let me get this straight. To watch TV on my #1 system, I'm already paying Comcast, which is about $30 to $100 a month. So I have to connect to the internet, which is an additional dollars, and an Xbox Live account, which is another $15 on top of that. So we're looking at $200 so I can watch TV, so I can do absolutely nothing. Awesome! What a greatest reveal you guys shown us. Oh, they showed games. What did they show? Trailers or gameplay? You might say, well, Sony didn't. No. Here's the difference between what Sony did and what Xbox did. Sony focused on video games. Microsoft focused on TV. But they're a gaming console. Oh, you want to play games on a video game console? You need to be connected online. Well, what if you have a hurricane? What if you have a tornado, earthquake, power outage? Sucks to be you. What if you lose your job and you move? IPS address. That's the thing that your modem is connected to through the internet going into your computer. Is now on your Xbox. That's so awesome, ain't it? Here's another thing. PlayStation realizes what their competitor is. TV, because that's a video game console. You're not going to compete against Alienware. Heck, E-Machines, Dell, and Hewlett-Packard, you're not going to compete against. Gateways, computers in general. Why did I name the cheap ones? Because majority of the gamers out there don't go after a $5,000 machine. They go after something that's affordable in their budget, and they'll go to the nearest Walmart, pick up a computer in a bundle. You realize why they do that? It's called dollars. And Microsoft, the reason they showed absolutely that is because that's what they want to get out of you, is the color green. Let's explain some things here. Used games. Oh no, you can't play used games on Microsoft unless you want to buy the game again. Disconnected from your gaming system from the internet, you can only play for 1 hour. And anybody knows that plays video games, you're not going to get to play a game in 1 hour. Not from your last save. You have to turn it on. The game. Not the game system, it's already on. You have to get that connected through. And if anyone knows, the timer begins the second that you start in the game. When you click on your control. Not when you actually get to see movement on the screen. Got the little spinner. Anyone who plays the PlayStation 4 knows about that spinner. Even though you don't see no graphics, your game count has started. Disconnected offline, you can only be on your gaming console for an hour before you can't do anything. That's not including going through the loading screens. It's not including going through the corporation tag commercials that you have to see constantly over and over again, or the cutscenes before you actually get to play 30 minutes of games. Of that one game. You're not going to play two. It's not possible. You might get 35, 40 minutes of Madden. Maybe. But who knows Madden's going to be on the Xbox? Because all I saw was a freaking TV. Okay, they might, because the NFL is the big thing. You might get an exclusive where you have $5 off the next game, which is probably going to be about $55. If your friend bought the game over and you liked it. Chances are the cost is going to be $120 or up close to it. Yeah, sorry for the dodge. There was a spider down there. Not bet the lack of Firelands. Gotta kill him. Oh my God! I'm not a chicken. I'm 5'9". You see a little bug, you smash the crap out of it and you move on. That's the same thing I'm doing with the Xbox. I work full time now. It's awesome. Spend less time online. Well, you know, making vlogs and trying to make a schedule for the YouTubers, for you interwebs. But my money ain't going to no Xbox. Split it down the finger, Microsoft. You might renege and say, hey, you know what? We're not going to put that stuff on the system. We ain't going to do that. We're going to restrict it. We're going to unrestrict the restrictions. You said this back in the first week of June, what the system was going to be. We gamers got in your face. The media got in your face. CNN broadcast how much of a fail you are, and yet you didn't listen. You ignored us. You want to know why you changed your perspective? Because you saw Amazon pre-order sales have dropped. GameStop announced that they were getting record numbers of video game systems of the older Xboxes and games coming in record numbers. Now you decide to renege. Now you decide to backpedal. Now you decide to change your mind. Oh my God, we're losing numbers. You didn't want to listen to us gamers. So we gamers spoke. Okay. Since you're giving me absolutely nothing, I'll give you back your world famous color. There, you take it. And you can kiss my butt because now it's going to go blue. Because that's what you're going to be crying. I'm not a fanboy of any video game system, but back in 1999, and I'm going to say it today, like I said it back then, the kings of consoles is Sony. I know fanboys are, and a lot of people are going to tell me, oh, I disagree with you, man, because the graphics are better. The graphics are the same. Shut up. But, yeah, sit down and shut up. Prove to me they are different. Do a side-by-side comparison of both the same games on the same system. Everybody's going to pick the wrong console to the wrong particular icon that you're going to show up on the screen. Because some people will think that's a Xbox. Some people are going to think that's a PlayStation 3. So stop it with that BS. The difference between Sony and Microsoft and why Sony has lasted this long is because they do one thing that Microsoft does not know how to do, and that's to focus on one thing. Games. Video games. We don't buy a freaking failed green color idiotic piece of junk machine so we can watch TV. We got that already with Failcast. This is going to be off topic, but it's going to be on the same thing. Gun violence seems to be the big major topic in the world. It should be all over CNN because Microsoft just did a suicide kill by a gun in their head because they just blew their brains apart because they were stupid to think that we are dumb. Because the numbers, pre-order sales at Amazon dropped. You're surprised? I wasn't going to buy an Xbox. He convinced me why I shouldn't. Now, I know someone's going to say, well, they changed all that. Who's to say they won't change it back? Come on, man. Microsoft has a way of ignoring the fan base. And is that the reason why I should buy one? Well, there's one thing that EA and Microsoft have in common, is that they don't know how to make damn games because they are shitty. Because they don't think about the gamers. Because all they care about is the dollars. How you going to make money if we simply just give you exactly what you give us? Because we own your ass like a raid boss, punks.